Hey Sujata, good afternoon. How are you? You're not audible to me, Sujata. Can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. Thanks for asking. Okay, so can we start?
Yes, sir, sure.
Yeah, so can you please quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Sujata. I'm from Pune. I'm graduating in Bachelor's of Engineering. Later, I joined the insurance brokerage company where I worked there for 2.5 years. And I worked as a senior process analyst. And now I'm working as a software tester in EDSO services. So this is about me.
Okay, great. All right. So what kind of project domain basically are you using?
Previously, I used to work on insurance domain, so I'm quite familiar with the insurance domain.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right. So can you please tell me what are the agile ceremonies do we have?
Agile ceremonies means sprint meeting, then retrospective meeting, then daily stand-up call is there. So these are the agile ceremonies. In daily stand-up call, uh, team members are communicated with team members are gathered and they discuss about their daily task. Means what they have achieved yesterday and what are the challenges over to it. So this is the discussion. And in sprint meeting means in that sprint meeting, product owner with whole team scrum meeting is involved in this. And what are the what are the goals that needs to be achieved. This is discussed in sprint meeting. And in sprint retrospective meeting, what went well, what went wrong, that are what are the mitigation plans, what can be mitigations plan that can be achieved. So this is discussed in this should be discussed in retrospective meeting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So what? Okay. So what is the duration of your sprint?
Sprint. Are you asking about sprint sprint planning meetings, sir?
No. I'm talking about the duration. What is the sprint durations are you following?
It's approx 1 to 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. So it is changing in your project.
Yes,
Duration is.
yes, it
Mhm.
varies. It lasts up to max 4 weeks, but so max to max we need to cover it into 1 to 2 weeks as well.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So can you please tell me what are the testing parameters you have to follow for your testing?
Testing parameters in terms of, I didn't get you, sir. What kind of means are you asking about?
If you want to do the testing, so what
Yes.
kind of testing pyramid you have to follow?
Okay, okay. So testing parameters that I need to follow, that would be started from unit testing, then integration testing, then system testing and unit acceptance testing. So in unit testing, developers are involved in it because they are aware of the coding knowledge. And in integration testing, small units are means modules are combined and integrated as a whole. So data communication flow between the application between the modules that will be checked in integration testing. And in system testing, whole application is the tested in system testing. In this testing, testers are involved. And in user acceptance testing, mainly it checks whether the application is meeting as per it meets the user requirements or specification or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Can you please tell me what is mean by the STLC and what are the phases do we have in STLC?
So STLC is the software testing life cycle in which testing activities involved in various phases. Means it evolves through that phases, and in the phases are requirement analysis. In this requirement analysis are properly analyzed and check whether the requirements are testable or not. And it means it will be not, if it is not testable, then testing team can approach to the client or stakeholders. In after requirement analysis, there is testing planning. Means team leaders or test leads are involved, and they plan the testing. They involve in test planning, and they will decide how many resources, how many resources, what type of testing tools are required in it. Then what will be the objective of it, that would be decided in test planning meeting. And in test cases development, testers are involved and they actually develop the test cases on the basis of test cases and test data. And in test execution, actually test cases are executed, and for the failed test cases, defect report is generated. And my bad, in software development phase also, RTM is also developed. Requirement traceability matrix is also developed. So uh, it checks whether the requirements are mapping as per the test cases or not. And in test case execution, for the failed test cases, test report is also generated. In environment setup, essential number of hardware and software requirements are developed test the execution, to execute the test cases. And in test closure, almost all the testing activity summaries are involved in that test closure activities, and
Mm-hmm.
artifacts and deliverables are provided in it. So this is
Okay.
overall about the software testing lifecycle.
Okay. All right. So what is meant by the defect triage meeting do we have?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
What is meant by the defect triage meeting do we have?
Uh, right now, I don't remember it, sir.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Can you please tell me what is meant by the left shift testing approach?
Left shift. Sorry, sir, I didn't
Mm-hmm. No
recall
problem.
right details.
Okay. So can you please quickly share your screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Open the Rediffmail login website. Yeah. Rediffmail login. Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. So what you have to do is just open the notepad
Okay.
and you have to create a test case. And while creating the test case, whatever black box testing technique do we have?
Okay.
Your all black box testing techniques should be reflected in your test case. So can you please create your test case? You have to just write down the summary only.
Okay.
Just open.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you are done with your test case creation, please let me know.
Okay, sir. So it should summarize only black box testing, right, sir?
Yes, no, no, no. Like you have to create the test cases, and after creations of the test case, you must need to justify whatever test case you created. Your test case are completely based on the black box testing technique.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Yeah, just
Okay.
summary you have to write down. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to create a test case on the login functionalities only, Sujata.
Okay, then sir, I'm done. And what will be the remaining? I can tell oral. Is that okay, sir? Because
Yeah, fine,
without
fine, fine.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, explain me your test case, what you created.
Yes, verify login page means while creating the application, means while logging into application, you need to sign up the page. So this is the verify login page, and the preconditions for it. Rediff application should be up and running, and Google Chrome, whatever the Explorer Internet it might be Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome, it should be up and running. In terms of verify user name with 5 to 12 characters, so here boundary value analysis technique is used, which is the part of black box testing techniques. In boundary value analysis, I will checking a password with less than four characters. Then I will check the characters in between 5 to 12 characters. And for invalid inputs, I will check the username with more than 13 characters. So this is the example of boundary value analysis. And verify password with 8 to 100 character. Again, it is the example of boundary value analysis. And if there is a part of age, right now there is not present in age, but I would say in terms of example, if there is age, so age criteria, if we say the age criteria should contain 18 to 16 years only. So it would be again example of equivalence class partitioning. So the class would be divided into valid, invalid, and again invalid. So the invalid case would be less than 18 age. Then invalid would be more than 16 years age. So this is the best example of equivalence class partitioning. And example of state transition would be after success, after login, login into Rediff mail application. Once we login into that application, once we sign up into that application, if after the successful 3 attempts, if it is failed, then the login should be locked. So this is the best example of state transition. So this is it.
Okay. All right. What is meant by the priority and severity?
Priority means how soon the bug can be fixed. It comes under priority, and severity means how it impacts the application. So this is the severity. And if in priority, we can say that P0, P1, P2. These are the priority phases. In P0, we can be considered as the high priority. P1 is the medium, and P2 is the low priority. And in severity, major, critical, these are the severity phases.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, fine. So can you please give me the example of the high severity but low priority?
High severity but low priority. Okay, sir. Uh, Consider the Paytm application or any while scanning the means whenever we need to do the payment, and we need to capture that QR code, and at that time when we capture that QR code, but in the name appears also in that application. If the name is different, then we can say that it's high priority with sorry, high severity with low priority, because name is different, but the application works fine.
Are you sure about this? Okay, no
Sorry,
problem.
I'm totally
Yeah,
confused in that. Yes.
no problem. No problem. Okay. Just open the notepad again.
Yes.
Now, suppose we have a table, okay, and
Okay.
in that table we have a column name. Suppose we have a table, and we have a table name. We have a table. Table name is a employee, and in that table name we have a column. First name column we have. So I want to find out the unique value from that column. So can you please write down the query for it?
Okay. I need to create the employee table, sir, or only I need to.
No, no,
Uh,
you just need to write down the query. Like table is already there. In that
okay.
table,
Okay.
employee table, we have in that employee table, we have a first name column. And
Okay.
now we want to fetch the unique value of those columns. So can you please write down the query for it?
Okay. So distinct with the help of distinct keyword, we can uniquely identify the column name, means employee name in the table.
Are you sure this query will work?
Uh,
Okay, no problem. Now suppose what I want to do. Suppose we have an employee table. In that employee table, we have a salary column.
okay.
So I want to fetch the salary of those people who is having a salary from 10,000 to 20,000. So I want to
12,000.
fetch 10,000 to 20,000.
Okay.
Whatever employee we have, I want to fetch the first name of those employees. So can you please write down the query for it?
Okay. Yes.
Hmm. Are you sure we want to fetch the first name of the employee?
First name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Means
Okay.
yes.
Okay, no problem. Okay, now suppose what we have, suppose we have a two table. Okay, we have a two table,
Okay.
and I want to fetch the all information of the second table and only match value from your first table. Okay, so can you please write down the query for it, how we can able to fetch?
Uh,
Again, I'm telling to you, we have a two tables.
okay.
Okay, so you want to fetch the all values from your right side of the table, like second table, and from the first table, only whatever match value you have between first and second table, only you have to fetch the match value.
Okay.
So can you please write down the query for it?
Okay. I think it would be example of right join, but I will try, sir, because
Hmm. Go ahead.
I think I have
Mm-hmm.
messed up because I'm quite confused in right and left outer join. But uh, I have tried.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Can you please? Okay. Can you please tell me what are the acid properties do we have?
Acid property is mainly database property, where acid property A means atomicity, C means consistency, I means isolation, and D means durability. In atomicity, we can say that transaction either be failed or successful. So, and in consistency, whatever the data operations we are performing, so the values before and after the transaction, that it should be preserved, it should be saved. And in isolation, whatever the concurrent operations we are performing on the same application, so that should be isolated, means whatever the applications, that should be parallel, that should go in a parallel way. And in durability, whatever the changes, whatever the operations we perform on data, and uh, whatever that we have saved, it should be remain preserved, means it should be saved. This is the
Mm-hmm.
acid properties.
Okay. All right. Uh, okay. Can you please tell me what is the difference between smoke testing and sanity testing?
Okay. In smoke testing is done with whether to check whether the application is stable or not. And in smoke testing, main functionality of the application get tested without going into deeper. And smoke testing is a part of regression testing, whereas sanity testing is the part of basic retesting. In sanity testing, testers are involved, and in smoke testing, mainly developers are involved in smoke testing to check whether application is stable or not, and it performs on initial build. Smoke testing is performing on initial build, and whereas sanity testing, there is not any particular criteria about that builds, means it can be tested in every phases.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very okay. All right. Okay. What is meant by the deferred state in a bug lifecycle management?
Deferred state means where there is a state in software testing life cycle where the condition comes like the testing phase can be delayed. So this is this can be happen due to complexity of project, or might be developer not find that bug that much on prior basis or in severity basis. So that could be gone into deferred stage. In delay stage means it would be in delay stage means it would be tested in later phases. This is the deferred state.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think Suvarna, I'm pretty much good from my side. So let me stop the recording.